We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today, we get a NHL slate. We get a couple baseball games. And we get the NBA as well.
Excuse me. The NBA is their first game back. At least be excited about it. Jeez,
Yay.
Unbelievable!
So excited. Basketball. No, it is what it is. I know. I'm rocking the only bet I have today. There's a spoiler. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, let's take a look back at what happened yesterday. 1-1 right, 1-1 wrong in the world of sports betting. Yesterday was a really good day. In the NFL, we went 1-0. Or I went 1-0 under 45.5. Denver and LA continue to play those primetime unders and print money. In the NHL, I'll get to that game last. The over in Arizona Toronto was a loser. Montreal plus 211 was a winner. Over in Montreal was a loser. Anaheim plus 210 was a loser. The over 6 was a winner. Colorado money line was a winner. Seattle was a loser. Seattle under was a winner. And the Arizona Coyotes plus 405. How about that? The whatever voodoo magic it is that Arizona has when they travel to Toronto, I don't know what it is, but I love it because they cash every time. Plus 405. And I remember somebody in the chat said yesterday they found minus 1.5 or plus 800. I sure as hell hope they bet that. Because they end up winning 4-2. So Leafs are in trouble.
Leafs.
Yeah, low Leafs, but I mean it's just normal for them to lose at home against Arizona. They haven't won in regulation against Arizona at home in over 20 years. So that voodoo continues on there. So overall yesterday, 1-0 in football, up 1 unit, 5-4 in hockey, up 4.8 units, 6-4 overall, up 5.8. So it was a good day for me yesterday. Hoping to continue that into today.
Yeah, it was a good day overall on the site yesterday. I'll go over all those. Oh, actually, you went over most of them. We ended up going, 6-4. So, yeah, 2 games over 500. We were up almost 6 units. Thank you, Arizona Coyotes. I did not believe in them like Nick did, but good work, Nick. That was impressive to see. You kind of went over all the other ones. I will say the Tim's NHL play of the day continues to be absolutely red hot as the Colorado puck line at plus 230 hit. So I'm happy about that one. And I'm putting my thing in now. If you guys were on Game Time Decision yesterday, you saw it already. But I already have my play for today. That's stuff from yesterday, so I can delete Nick's thing. My NHL pod, we're going to Columbus for it. We're going to Blue Jackets. But anyways, Tim's NHL play of the day, 4-0, up 8.3 units. So we're averaging over plus 200 per bet, and we're cashing all of them. I thought you said this hockey stuff was difficult, Nick. Anyways,
beginner's luck.
Now, anyways, it's a good day yesterday. Hopefully, we can make another good day today, and we've got the return of my sport. We got the NBA. I'm ready for it. Let's do this. Morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Untouchable. Good morning. A great day on the ice yesterday. Avs money line. Yup. Kings money line. There you go. Bruins. I liked the Bruins yesterday. Yotes and Rangers puck line, all winners. I lost on the Penguins puck line.
I had Montreal.
Good day to you. By the way, Nick, 9 plus 6.5. Cash it. Anyways, really killed it with big dogs. Arizona first period and full game money line and puck line. Yotes in regulation. W plus 575, reverse puck line plus 850.
Yes, someone did it. It wasn't available on my book unless you know I would have bet that.
There it is. We knew somebody mentioned it. You bet it. Let's go, Untouchable.
Love it.
Sometimes it's a lot more fun to come into the show in the morning and hear somebody else go, yeah, I just bet this because you guys were talking about it and I cashed big. There you go.
Yeah, I need to get a
Really,
picture
really
of that
nice,
real quick.
untouchable. Congratulations. Man, I needed that Broncos first half. I needed that first half under in the Broncos game. Full game under a hit because they scored, 9 points in the second half? And then they went to overtime and a field goal. So first half hit, so a full game hit. So that was nice. Anyways, Nick, we'll go ahead start off. You got the. You know what? Let's go baseball first, Nick. Let's go baseball first.
Baseball first.
Yeah, you had NBA first, but we'll go baseball first and then go to NBA.
I was just trying to get the NBA out of the way, but okay. New York Yankees are hosting the Cleveland Guardians in this one here. Yankees minus 175 home favorites with a total of 7 this one. It's still Aaron Savali. They still even though they had an extra day, it's still Aaron Savali according to Bet Online.
Is this game going to happen?
It should.
Well, it's just been canceled like 4 times already. So
yeah, Aaron Savali and Nestor Cortez. No, 9-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 57 degrees, 0% chance of rain. We're fine. Knock on wood. Aaron Savali with the 5-6 record this year, 4.92 ERA, 1.19 WHIP. He has not pitched, or I don't. Has he pitched in the playoffs yet? I don't see anything here.
Savali, I don't think so.
Let me go on. Oh no. All right. Do they have his? Yeah, here he is. Let's see if they have anything on cover. He has not pitched. He has not
last
pitched.
pitch was on the 5th for Savali.
Yeah, and now they're pitching. Now they're throwing him out there in a do or die game 5. When
keep in mind he'll probably go about 2 innings. It's a bullpen game. You're probably going to see Shane Bieber as well. You'll probably see all hands on deck for the Guardians.
Because on the other side, they have nasty Nestor Cortez, 12-4, 2.44 ERA, 0.93 WHIP. He has not pitched in the playoffs either so far. He was supposed to, or has he? And it's just not showing it to me on RotoWire here. Let's see if he's pitched. Because it was supposed to be Jameson Taillon yesterday, and they were smart enough to make the switch. He did pitch in the 4-2 loss. I think that was game 2.
Yeah, but that was probably late inning heroics for.
Yeah, where they lost in the 10th inning.
Yeah, yep.
He gave up 2 earned runs on 6 hits in 5 innings pitched. And here's the thing with this game. As much as I want the Guardians to win this series, the Guardians messed up here. The Guardians definitely messed up here because they had an opportunity to pick a different pitcher because Aaron Savali is not your best option for a do or die game 5. And the Yankees had the same option, and they actually did that. They actually switched from Jameson Taillon to Nestor Cortez. I give the Yankees full credit for doing that because the Guardians did not. And I think that gives them a little bit more of an edge in this game. I'm going to lean towards the Yankees in the first 5 innings at minus 120 on the run line, at the minus half. I think that Savali is going to get hit a little bit potentially here. And the Yankees can take advantage of the Guardians not putting out a better pitcher. So I lean the Yankees first 5 minus half a run. I don't know if I'm going to get to it, but that would be my lead in this game.
At this point, I just don't want to touch this game. It's been 4 days or 2. They've canceled it 2 days in a row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this one. All I know is that I will have a massive bet on Houston run line tomorrow, whoever they play.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's going to be particularly close. I really do like. I'm really going to go after Houston, but for this game, it's going to be a bullpen game. I understand you're crapping on the Guardians. Savali's going to go 2 innings, maybe an inning. He gets through the first 2. All of a sudden, you get Shane Bieber coming in there. You get Tristan McKenzie coming in there, and you get a solid bullpen from Cleveland. If they can survive the 2 innings with Savali, I think they win this game. So this is I would lean plus money with Cleveland, but I've been on them the entire thing. I'm not going after this game, though. I don't need to.
That's totally fair. I'm probably not betting this game either.
Untouchable said he also did a fun round robin with my play of the day, Arizona and the primetime under. Nice. There you go. Under 7.5 or 7 with the Yanks. I like it. I would probably have to lean that way just because of the do or die game. Already on that Columbus pick and the over in the Columbus game.
I'm on the under in the Columbus game.
That's fair. I got Yankees, Celtics, and looking for a hockey play. Columbus Blue Jackets on the puck line plus 210. There you go. I was someone in Avs jersey. Go Avs.
Go Avs.
Tim, you've been on fire with NHL picks. Yes, I have. But I'm not going crazy with it. I'm excited that I'm doing well. I'll be happy now, but I know hitting plus 200 is not going to happen every single day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nick, we'll go on to this one.
Yeah, this one's interesting. We have the San Diego Padres. They're hosting the Philadelphia Phillies. This line opened up at -120. It's gone down to -110. Total 6.5 in this game. Little weather report for this one here. Nothing too much to worry about. 9-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right. 81 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Zach Wheeler and Darvish is pitching in this one here. Zach Wheeler is 12-7 with a 2.82 ERA, 1.02 WHIP. He has pitched multiple times in the playoffs, and he has looked pretty good. Let me get up his playoff numbers here. He gave up no earned runs on 2 hits and 6 1/3 against St. Louis. He did give up 3 earned runs in 6 innings against Atlanta. Then the only game that Philly lost to Atlanta. For me, I'm just going to go right back to the play that's been making me money all postseason long. Phillies first 5. Got it at even money. I believe it was even money. And I'm going to continue to ride the Phillies here. I think the Phillies win this series. And I think the first 5 is a good look here. I, once again, only want to isolate it to the first 5 innings. But Phillies first 5 for me.
Yeah, I'll be on the opposite side. I'm on San Diego. I think San Diego in 5. I think that there's a clear difference between these two teams. Zach Wheeler, hey, I love seeing a former Met doing well. He's pitched well throughout the playoffs so far. But when it comes to it, I'm gonna back the home team with Darvish, Darvish, I know he got hit a little bit. That was against the Dodgers. He got hit for 3 earned runs, but they still won that game. And then he had that really good game against the Mets in the wild card round. This Padres team, I know you'll make the argument that the Philadelphia team is hotter. I think this Padres team, they just went 5-2. Oh, against teams that were over 100 wins this year.
Yeah. Phillies
beat up on the Braves, which they've played a bunch this year, and that series was 11-8 during the season. How many games did the Padres win against the Dodgers in the regular season? Like none. They've won. I think they won 3 or 4 games, and then they went and just took 3 out of 4 from them. And I don't know. This Padres team has a lot going. I think they're the better team. They have the better lineup, and I think they have the better starting pitcher today. I'm grabbing the Padres. I think they're just the better team right now, and that's why you won't see anything with this game up on the site.
Fair.
Blue Jackets, Devils, Senators.
I don't really want to do anything with the side for the Blue Jackets. The Devils, I would lean. You have to puck line them, but I won't talk you off the Devils against Anaheim, who's looked awful. And Ottawa, yeah, why not? Boston on a second half of back-to-back. I do think you're getting a decent price for Boston. I think that could be an interesting spot there that I'm gonna cap a little bit down in when we get to the hockey section. I haven't bet anything in that game, but I'm kind of feeling Boston at plus money, actually.
That's fair.
We'll get to it.
That's fair. Definitely over with the 76ers. Definitely not. I'm on the under. I think it's going to be I definitely think it's going to be a Eastern Conference. Well, we'll talk about that game in a minute. Philly first 5 money line. You have fun with that one. Hit the like button, fam. What's up, OG Wham? Welcome to the stream. Does Mr. DQ Juice get anything if San Diego wins it all? No.
Yes. No.
He did not play any games this year.
Oh.
He did not play any games this year, so I wouldn't be
surprised. Who does get a ring if the Padres win it all, right?
Or Cosmer.
Robinson Cano.
Oh, God. That's right. Tatis was on the lineup, but he did not play any games, so I don't think he gets a ring. Phillies money line. No. I wanted to see them play the first game, but I was thinking Philly in the over. I'm on San Diego. Or first half under Phillies. It would probably first half under Phillies over the Phillies money line. For me, at least. Light sprinkle on Buffalo money line in the over. Yes to the Buffalo. I know Nick's
I'm on the under.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to it.
Boston's got some injuries. The Celtics. I know that's why I like the under. Wow, it's up to 216.5. Yeesh. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Boston Celtics. They're minus 2.5 against the 76ers in this one here. Total 216.5. I'm going to this is my only play for the NBA. And this is a strict index play for me. This is looking at where my numbers are and showing value on a side. I have this game at a 4. It is a 2.5. I took the Celtics money line at minus 140. I know it's a little juiced, but in basketball, I'm more willing to lay a little bit of juice if it means I don't have to worry about free throws and covering a 2-point spread or whatever like that. Because we've seen plenty of games in the NBA or in basketball in general that finish 1-point games. That's more common than a 1-point win in like football or something like that. So I'm more willing to take money lines in the in basketball if it means I don't have to worry about down the stretch them covering a spread or making a free or one team making a free throw, making a 2-point game at the end, and then they dribble it out or whatever. So I'm going to take the Celtics money line minus 140 in this spot.
Yeah, I'm on the under, and I mean, I got it at 214.5. It's up to 216.5. I really don't think it matters. I think it's first one to 100 wins. I legitimately think this is going to be a defensive-oriented battle. You have Boston, who had a couple of who was a heavy defensive team last year. You got the Sixers, who with Joel Embiid is a heavy defensive team. Pull up what they did. Last year for defense, these two teams were number 3 and number 4 for points allowed a game. Boston allowed 101, Philly allowed 104. And these two teams were not near anything with offense. I strongly believe this one's going to be an under game, maybe 105, 102, something in that range, but it's going to stay under the total of 216.5. It's the Bruins that have injuries, not the Celtics. You gotta be more specific with NBA and 2, because Boston can mean 2 things. Anyways, I was looking at the Senators due to Boston's back-to-back in travel, but I do not want to step in front of the Bruins. They haven't lost yet. This could be the spot that they do, though. I wouldn't. We'll see.
Wouldn't put it past them, but I lean Bruins.
Under pros for Marcus Smart and under pros for Kung Fu Draymond Green. That's fair. And Ice X is a Bruins fan. That's why he's giving you crap. That's okay. We'll go to the other NBA game, Nick.
Yeah, we had the Golden State Warriors. They're taking on the Los Angeles Lakers here. The Warriors are now 7-point favorites with a total of 224.5. All right, we are gonna wake up. We're gonna fade the Lakers. All right, let's do this, Tim. I actually have this game at a 5.5, so it's a slight lean towards the Lakers in this game. Are we making a play on this one?
You know what the Golden State Warriors are doing tonight? They're raising their banner. You know what teams that raise their banner do? They lose their first game. I'm on the Lakers plus the points in the money line. This is as healthy as the Lakers are going to get throughout the entire year. No load management on day one, so this is as good as they're going to get. And I'm on the Lakers tonight. Yes, normally trust me, I'm gonna fade the Lakers a lot this year. And looking at their schedule, the first 7 games, I think this game could be their only win in the first 7 games of the year. And one of those games is against the Blazers. So I feel like this is a Lakers spot to start it off, but I'm taking the Lakers. I know it's not pretty. I know it's not what I normally do. I know it's my full-time job to fade the Lakers, and I have to clock back in again. But I'm going to postpone my startup date for another couple of days until the Lakers play against the Clippers in a couple of days. So I'm grabbing the Lakers plus the points in this one. Just happens. So Boston cross sport parlay. I'm not gonna talk you off of it.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, actually.
Yo. Broncos shake my head. I know, right? Predators money line is a look. I was looking at the Preds because what were they doing? Yeah, against the Kings, and the Kings were on a back-to-back. Lakers didn't do anything in the offseason but get older. That's fine. There's only one game. I bare minimum think they cover. I wouldn't say that with Nashville. They're my 3rd favorite team. I'm only looking at over. Fair.
I'm leaning over in that game as well. It's probably something I'm going to get to.
Had a same game parlay for the Broncos. -2.5 first quarter, first half, and at the end. Would have been an icing on the cake. That's rough. But we'll head from the NBA to the NHL. My game. The Vancouver Canucks and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Wow, Vancouver's actually favorited now. 115 favorites. Total is 6. The Tim's NHL play of the day. And let me make sure it's still 230 because I think it might actually be a little bit better now.
Plus 235.
That works. I'll steal the extra 5 cents. Plus 235. Oh, wow, 25 cents. I'm going the Columbus Blue Jackets puck line. Let's run it. It's my NHL play of the day. I'm 4-0, up 8.3 units, and I'm ready to keep on my NHL expertise and keep rolling with it. Nick?
Yeah, I did not get to the side in this game. I did get to the total in this one here. And when we look at these two teams, Columbus, they have gone over in back-to-back games, and Vancouver's gone over in 2 out of 3. But when you look at their expected numbers with this, I got a 6.5 in this one. They've only gone over once, and that was the game where it was a 3.9 to a 2.83. Expected goal numbers with Columbus against Tampa Bay. Other than that, these two teams don't put up many chances. Columbus has not broken the 3 expected goals for barrier, and neither has Vancouver. Both these teams aren't putting up much. I end up getting 6.5 at -113. I still don't mind it at 6. I think this game goes under. I think we see a lower scoring game. I know Vancouver's on a second half of a back-to-back, which doesn't usually play out towards that, but I think this is a spot here where we see a lower scoring game, something along the lines of 4-2, something like that, 3-1, 4-2, something along those lines. And so I don't want to get to anything on the side. Sorry, Tim. Both these teams have struggled. Both these teams have lost every single expected goal battle this year. So one's finally going to win one. And the closest any of these teams have gotten to a win was losing by 1. Vancouver has led in every game, though. That's the thing. So if Vancouver goes up in this game, line bet Columbus. Other than that, I'm on the under 6.5.
That's fine. I mean, you haven't put any of my play play of the days, and they've been winning. So let's keep it that way, and I'll keep winning my bets. So that's fine. That's fine. Literally fell asleep in the fourth quarter. I don't think I watched most of the game.
I barely watched that game. I was more interested in the Oats.
So the Columbus money line is in play. 2, I like it. Let's do it. Haven't bet any NBA yet. Getting ready to start throwing darts. That's fair. I just need to know if I should fade or bet on Blackhawks and Canadians. Been my early season strat.
I've bet on the Canadians multiple times, and they've come through for me both times I've bet them.
There you go. Hi, awesome people. Hi, Rat. How you doing? Should be Martin in net for Vancouver.
Which is not a bad thing. He was pretty good in his couple appearances last year when Demko got hurt.
There you go. We're still fading the Sharks. New York Islanders puck line.
Won't talk you off of that. I'm looking at the total in that game.
We'll go to Ice X's favorite team because the Ottawa Senators are playing. They're 115 favorites against the Boston Bruins. Total of 6 in this game. Nick?
I did not get to anything yet at the moment. This is the second half of a back-to-back for Boston. They are coming in off of a nice win, a 5-3 win over Florida. Ottawa has not looked great to start the year. They are 0-2. And I can see Boston winning this game. And we're getting a decent price for them here around that plus. And we're getting that plus money price tag for them, I believe, now that the line's moved a little bit. Yeah, you can get plus 106 with the Bruins. I'm really interested in that. Because when we look at what the Bruins have done this year, they've won all 3 expected goal battles. They've won all 3 games by the puck line. Talk about here could have been one of your plays of the day. This is a team that's won every single game and covered every single game against Florida, Washington, and then Arizona's in there too. But Florida is better than this Ottawa team, and I think Washington's better than this Ottawa team. And they took care of business against them there. I get it. It's in Boston, but it's in Ottawa. I'm okay with that. I know this is not the greatest situational spot, which is why you're getting a better price with them here. I'm really tempted to add the Bruins here, and if I do, you'll probably see it on a community post. I might get to the Bruins here. I'm going to write that down as a potential look a little bit more into it type of play. Lean Boston.
Sounds good. I only have the play in the one game, so I'll let you just talk about all the games. Anaheim Ducks and the New Jersey Devils. The Devils are 195 favorites. Sheesh. Total of 6 in this game. Where are you going?
Yeah. This game's tricky. We have the Ducks coming in on a second half of a back-to-back. They just got blown out against the Rangers. My bad. They lost 6-4, which that's kind of a flattering score compared to how they played. They've lost all 3 expected goal battles. They lost 7-1 to the Isles a couple games ago as well. New Jersey's been tricky because their goaltending's been so bad. Their expected numbers are good. That's one thing that I will mention is their expected numbers. They've won both expected goal battles, but they've lost both games 5-2. Like, that's how bad their goaltending is. And it's a 6. I'm tempted on the New Jersey Devils puck line in this game at plus 140. I don't trust the Devils defensively, though, to keep this within or to hold the lead in this game, even though Anaheim's been that bad lately. This is probably going to end up being a stay off for me. It's a lean towards New Jersey. And I feel like the goalie or the defense and the goaltending for New Jersey has to positively regress, but I'm not going to try to chase that all year long and hope it does, because I've tried that before with other teams and it just does not work. But I do expect New Jersey to be better. I just don't know. I just can't trust them to cover a puck line. So this will end up being a pass.
That's totally fine. You don't need to bet everything. The sleeper dogs, if you don't mind backing this season: Montreal, Detroit, Arizona, Buffalo. Slight look towards Philly, but still early.
Yep. Agreed.
And you like the over in this game? Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I could see that because New Jersey's been that bad defensively, but they're not going to be this bad all year long, I think.
That's fair. That's fair. We'll move on. You got the Philadelphia Flyers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning are minus 285 with a total of 6 in this game. Where are you looking?
Talk about one of the sleeper teams that who do you call it just brought up, that Untouchable just brought up, is the Philadelphia Flyers. They've been good so far this season. They've won both games, or they've won both games. They are 2-0. A 3-2 win over Vancouver and a 5-2 win over New Jersey. Both those games they fell behind early. So maybe if you're looking to back Tampa Bay, you take them in the first period. But I have 2 plays on this game. I took the over 6. I got the over 6 at minus 115. 4 of the 5 games between these two, or 4 of the 5 games for these two teams have gone over 6 expected goals, and 3 out of the 5 have actually gone over 6 as well. And I took a shot with Philly at plus 252. I did. This is a Philadelphia team that has been playing good to start the year, and I am in no rush to lay $2.85 with the Tampa Bay Lightning right now. They just seem unmotivated to start the year, and this could be a little bit of a Stanley Cup hangover. This could be their falling off year potentially. Who knows? They made the Stanley Cup 3 years in a row, and they won it. They won it 2 out of 3 years. They finally lost it last year, and this Devils team, this Flyers team, they're playing good again, good under Tortorella to start his tenure there. So I'm gonna take a shot with Philly. Philly plus 252 and the over 6 for me.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Morning, fellas. Good morning. No way the Lightning lose to the Flyers at home.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way the Lightning lose to the Flyers at home. There's no way the Lightning lose 2 games in a row, including the Flyers at home. Absolutely not.
I love it. I love it. We'll go ahead on to the San Jose Sharks. They are in New York taking on the Islanders. Islanders are $2 favorites with a total of 5.5. Where are you going with this one?
$2 favorites, and they're probably deserving $2 favorites. To be completely honest, because the Sharks may be the worst team in hockey, or one of. We thought that was going to be the Blackhawks and the Coyotes, and the Blackhawks go into San Jose and beat the Sharks 5-2. So that's probably very telling of what we should expect from San Jose this year. They're 0-4. I played the under 5.5 in this game. We have mainly the Sharks, who have gone under 5.5 expected goals in 3 straight games. They've gone under 5.5 goals in 3 of their 4 games so far this season. And this is a spot here where I can see this game going under 5.5.
There you go. Low scoring by the Islanders. That's their
one second. Somebody's knocking on the door.
Defensive style hockey. There you go. When you say that line, that team actually loses. It's an old Higgs trick. We always joke around about that because you gotta think what the public thinks. Oh, there's no way this team loses, and then they end up losing. So no, I understand that. Instantly took off Tampa Bay. That's fair. That's fair. Islanders under the total. Correct.
Yep.
All right, Nick, we'll go ahead and move on to this game. The Vegas Golden Knights are in Calgary taking on the Flames. The Flames are 145 favorites. 6.5 is the total in this one.
Yeah, this line's dropped. This was an interesting line move because overnight I got this at plus 144 for Vegas, which is why I love betting a lot of my stuff early. Is I got a good line with Vegas here in this one at plus 144. This is a Vegas team that I'm going to be backing a lot this year, and getting them as a dog definitely interests me. They've won all 3 games so far this year, 5-2 against Seattle, 1-0 against Chicago, and 4-3 against LA. They've won the expected goal battle in every single game. And on the other side, Calgary, they're coming in off of a game against one of their bitter rivals in the Edmonton Oilers, the Battle of Alberta. They're coming in off of that big game, so this could be a potential letdown spot for them. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the Vegas Golden Knights. I think this would be the lowest price I would take him at, this plus 130, because I got him at plus 144. So this line has dropped, but I don't mind the Knights still.
There you go. There you go. We'll keep on rolling through. This is the you never type it in right, Nick. Jeez.
No, I don't type in the future Stanley Cup, whatever bullshits.
You got the future Stanley Cup champion Buffalo Sabres. They're in Edmonton taking on the Oilers. And the Oilers are 220 favorites with a total of 7. Tell me how much the Buffalo Sabres are going to win by tonight.
They're going to get their ass kicked, but that's beyond the point.
Hey.
I lead Edmonton puck line if I had to get to a side in this game. To be completely honest, this is an Edmonton team that could win the Stanley Cup this year, and this is a Buffalo team where they're I think the top of their ceiling is maybe the 8th seed. Truthfully. And Edmonton, though, they are coming in off of a win against their bitter rivals. So this could be, and I believe this is also the game before they play Carolina. So this could be one of those look ahead spots if you want to play that angle. I'm probably not going to play that angle because, but I am going to say I am on the under 7 in this game. I'm going to look towards the under in this game at 7. Buffalo has gone under 7 expected goals in both games. The most they've had in any game is 7 actual goals and a 4-3 loss against 4-3 loss against Florida. Edmonton, they've gone under 7 expected goals in one of their 2 games. Calgary game pushed the 7. That Vancouver game went over the 7. Would have gone over 7. For me, I am on under 7 here, Buffalo and Edmonton. I can see this being a little bit lower scoring of a game than people think. So I'm going to go ahead and take under 7 and lean towards the Oilers puck line.
There you go. I'm taking the Sabres money line because I'm doing that every day, and I'm going to be profitable throughout the year. Might stay off the sides in VGK. Looking at the over now.
It's fair.
Do the Yankees win? I hope not.
Probably.
Do the Yankees win? I still hope not. Been busy. There's no way the Sharks beat the Islanders. No way the Sharks beat the Islanders. And no way the Sabres no way the Oilers lose at home as 250 favorites versus the Sabres. No, not a chance.
Oh, I know Ice is already against the Islanders and the Sabres today. So
I know he is. He's just being that way. The Sabres have already seen Oilers goalie before on Toronto. I like their chances tonight. That's fair. Final game of the night is the LA Kings and the Nashville Predators. This one is minus 160 for Nashville with a total of 6. Where are you looking in this one, Nick?
Yeah, I'm looking a little bit at the over in this one here. Nashville has gone over 6 expected goals in 3 of their 4 games. They have hit 5 in 3 of their 4 games, exactly 5, which is kind of weird. LA has gone over in 2 of their 4 games for the expected goals, and they've gone over 6 in 3 of their 4 games for actual goals. And this is going to be the second half of a back-to-back for LA, which means probably we're going to see Cal Peterson, which LA is probably one of those teams you don't have to worry about a fall off from their starter to their backup because they probably have one of the most balanced goalie tandems in the NHL, other than maybe Boston with Ullmark and Swayman. So I don't think that that's something you truly have to worry about when it comes to them. But I'm looking at the over 6 in this game. I did not play it yet, but that would be my lean in this spot. Right now, it's nothing, but it's a strong lean towards over 6, probably something I'll get to later.
That's fair. That's fair. That's all the games. Good work. Back to the chat. Like the Oilers under 7. Yep. Nice plus 406, Nick.
That was nice yesterday. That made my day.
There you go. Give me Das Preds and Das over.
I would lean over in that game, yeah.
Who's on the jersey, Nick? I believe that one is
Pierce.
There you go. You probably could have spoke on this. You probably have spoke on this, but this as a jump out a couple of times. But Arizona Coyotes straight up. Yeah,
yep.
Nick had that on the site. Plus 405.
I had it up on the site. Plus 405.
So yeah, 100%. And Philly. Yeah, Nick likes Philly.
I got it at plus 250.
You got it at 2. No, that's right. Yeah, and it's not as good of a line now, right?
It's still plus 250. I don't know why he's saying plus 206.
Oh, okay. Islanders on the puck line. Under.
I would lean Isles puck line too.
Yes, Toronto Sports lol.
Yeah.
But anyways, that is all of the games for today. We'll go ahead and jump into paying the bills and all that good stuff. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It is all linked down below. Check out the sponsors of the stream, DraftKings. Bet $5 on any NFL team, and you'll receive $200 in free play bets. Use the link down in the description down below, or download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. And when you do, use the promo code EarlePNP when you guys sign up for all of those rewards. Also, make sure you guys check out the SeatGeek promo. Use the code ESB at checkout. It'll save you $20 off your first purchase for any concert tickets or sporting event ticket needs. 250, yes, correct. For me, NBA tonight, taking the under in the Boston game, and I'm taking the Los Angeles Lakers plus the points in the money line. Baseball, I'm on the Padres. Hockey, I'm on I forgot to put the Sabres in there. I'm on the Sabres, and I'm on Columbus puck line. Columbus puck line plus 235 is the Tim's NHL play of the day, which is 4-0, up to 8.3 units. So go ahead and bet it at your own risk. Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, you're due for a loss potentially there, right?
Shut up.
I'm messing with you. For the MLB, I am on the Phillies first 5. For the no betting allowed, I'm on the Celtics money line. In the NHL, I'm on the Flyers. I'm on the Golden Knights. I'm on Vancouver and Columbus under 6.5. Philly, Tampa Bay over 6. New York, San Jose under 5.5. Buffalo, Edmonton under 7. I'm looking to add the Celtics and the Bruins, and I'm looking to add the Kings, Preds over potentially as well. That's it.
Sounds good. Tinder's hot. Yeah. Your fan favorites are back. Yes. F and Nick. And you know why the bots were here, Nick? Bots were here for the Wilson video.
Well, the bots were also trying to win last Woody standing, which they had. They had the Broncos money line. Never mind.
Rip. But no, they're here for the Wilson video. So there you go. Perfect sports time. NBA, MLB, and NHL all on TV. Let's get it. Thanks, guys. Good luck today. Good luck to you, Crystal. Nick, go ahead and finish out the stream for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Good luck.